Sandra attempted to wrestle the chimpanzee off of her friend. And then she ran and got a very large shovel and struck Travis about the head several times. The blows had little or no effect on the attack, which continued. Sandra stabbed Travis several times in the upper back. And with that, Travis turned around and looked at her in a questioning, kind of menacing type of way. And Sandra felt actually frightened by the look that Travis had given her.
Stand for 911. Where's your emergency?
Send the police!
What's the problem there?
The chimp killed my friend!
We heard this call come in over the radio. And when we first heard it come in, we couldn't believe that this was taking place. We almost thought it was maybe a prank.
Who's killing your friend?
Chimp, my chimpanzee!
Oh, your chimpanzee is killing your friend.
He ripped her apart. Hurry up! Oh my God.
We continued to listen on the radio, and then it sounded very serious.
What is the monkey doing? Tell me what the monkey...
He ripped her face off!
Is the monkey still by your friend, or can you get close to your friend?
He's eating her. He's eating her. She's dead. She's dead.
Why are you saying that she's dead?
She's dead. He ripped her apart.
He ripped what apart? Her face?
Everything.
He ripped her apart?
I think I'm gonna sleep. I think I'm gonna pass out.
No, just breathe, okay? I'm gonna stay with you on the phone until they get there.
Listen to me, please hurry. Please hurry. Oh my God. Shoot him!
Sandra, stay in your car.
Shoot him!
Sandra, I need you to stay in your car.
The arriving emergency personnel had spotted Charla, and she appeared to be in grave condition. There was a tremendous amount of blood.
Hey, listen, we got to get this guy out of here. He's got no face.
Travis suddenly emerged, ran towards a police car, and pulled open the door.
It was a very scary sort of situation because the chimpanzee's mouth and upper area of his body was coated with blood from the attack on Charla. And the officer was left with no alternative at that point but to pull his sidearm and in a movement like this, and he shot the chimpanzee numerous times rapidly at a very, very close distance.
They just opened up one of the patrol cars. We had to let a couple go. Receive rounds fired. We're trying to figure out where he went now.
Well, the chimpanzee fled from the scene, and officers did not pursue the chimpanzee because we wanted to deal with Charla and get her medical aid at that point. Normally, the emergency corps will not respond till the scene is secured. In this particular instance, they did come in and risk grave danger to themselves to aid Charla. And it's my belief that rapid response probably saved Charla's life on that day.
Shoot him, please. He's gonna attack.
Lock your doors on your car and stay there with me.
It don't matter. It don't matter. He will rip the doors wide
Sandra,
open.
just do what I'm telling you to. Stay in the car. The police officers will handle it.
But he's not dead.
I know. They will continue until he's dead, okay? I just need you to stay on the phone with me and breathe.
He's not dead. He's not dead. He's not dead. Oh, God. Oh, God.
But the police's job wasn't over. Captain Conklin and his men still had to find Travis.
Hey, sorry, just talking to a neighbor here. He's not sure if we have anybody on fishing trail, but he said this property backs up to the fishing trail.
We went back to the area of the shooting right near the car, and we were able to pick up the blood trail. And it was a very pronounced blood trail, and we were able to follow that trail. And actually, the chimpanzee Travis entered the house via the front door, which was left open. There was a lot of apprehension We had seen what this chimpanzee had just did to Charla.
Clear on the right. Check the left side.
So we took our time and we followed that blood trail, very slowly, methodically working together as a team through many different rooms, down hallways,
Clear.
many different turns.
Take the next one.
The guys on the perimeter, there's about a half a dozen deer running through the woods.
It's over here.
And we eventually found Travis in the rear of the house where he would sleep.
Ultimately, Travis would return to the place he felt most comfortable, to die at home.